What is happening, automotive fanatics? It's Peter, your automotive fanatic, coming at you guys with a product unveiling, review, and installation. For you owners that have an EV that did not have a chance to pick up a charger with your car, I want to go ahead and introduce you to a company called Stoke Voltiac. They have a charger here that's called the E-Kite, and what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to show you what's inside, how it operates, and we're going to install it so that we can charge a test vehicle. Currently, many electric vehicles, the manufacturer will provide you a charger. However, that charger is going to be a level 1, and that's essentially just like plugging right in here. It works, but it takes a tremendous amount of time to fully charge your EV. Tesla, on the other hand, they also provide it to you at a cost. That is going to be the option of doing also level 1. They also have a plug that you can charge it into like a 1450 socket and have a level 2. Other manufacturers may not give you anything at all, so you're stuck with trying to find the best charger for your electric vehicle. Amazon has a ton of them on there, so you can pick what might be best for you, but the challenge that you're going to run into is you might not necessarily know the best choice. You can choose a level 1, however, you're going to run into that situation that takes a long time to charge your car. You can use one of the level 2s that are provided on Amazon. The problem that you may run into is that some of the chargers are limited to a maximum amperage that you can charge at. Many of them are going to be like a 16 amp, a 20 amp, even a 24 amp. And the situation that you're going to also run into that is it charges faster than a level 1, but it's still nowhere fast to like a 30, 32, 40, or even a 48 amp level 2 charger is going to provide you. Now with this level 2 E-Kite charger here that Stoke Voltiac provides you, it is a 32 amp level 2 charger that's going to give you roughly between 7 and 8 kilowatts per hour when you charge your car. So that's much faster than what you would get from a wall socket. So let's go ahead and open up this kit. The first thing that you're going to notice, obviously, it is beautiful. They ship it very nicely. You simply open it up, and here is the kit itself. This is going to be the main charging unit. This here is going to be your NFC cards that is required to charge this unit. This unit does not have an on and off switch, and the reason why they designed it, it is IP66 waterproof rated so that you can put it outside. The fears that some people have in certain communities is if they install something like this that does not have an NFC, anybody can come up to your charger, plug it in, and they have free charging. With this one here, you essentially have to tap it on here to start charging, so it's a nice security feature. The other advantages with this specific system, the electronics is constantly monitoring itself for overcharging, undercharging, rating changes, so it's a very safe system, so that way you guys don't burn your sockets out, or even worse, this catches on fire and you burn your house down. So again, that's an extreme example, but it has safety built in, which is great. So let's go ahead and just kind of pull this unit out. This is the whole kit itself. If you take a look in the back, this is going to be a mounting plate that is included that allows you to mount it on the wall. So I'm going to simply just take this out here. It's very well packaged. Okay, so we're going to put it over here, and I'm going to show you guys the cable, I will link below how long this cable is, but I believe the charging cable itself is between 20 and 24 feet. So you've got a very lengthy cable. Here is your 1772 adapter. This is going to be your 1440. This here is going to be very standard. What else it comes with? This is going to be your mounting base that you stick on the wall. This here is going to be your cable management system. So it just essentially connects to the wall. This will go on top of it, and then you can wrap your cable around it. So the company has done a good job of helping you manage that, and they give you sufficient hardware right here to mount it on your wall to keep it simple. So overall, the initial impressions of this here, very well packaged, very professionally done, and I expect nothing but good things once I get it installed. I do want to go ahead and kind of step back and talk about this 1772 adapter. You are probably wondering, why would you want to pick up a 1772, for instance, if you have a Tesla? Now, for myself, I am fortunate enough that I have two EVs, one of them being a Tesla, and the other one is a Chevy Bolt. Now, my Bolt uses the 1772 standard. The Tesla uses standard Tesla standard. I'm also fortunate enough that I have two 240 lines. One of them sits outside. I can charge my Bolt. The other one sits inside and I charge my Tesla. Now, for you individuals who want to use like a 1772 adapter, obviously it's not going to work on your Tesla, so you do need to get an adapter, which the company sells as well. I'll link it below for you guys. But here is the reason why you want to get a 1772 type of plug. It's universal. Say you pick up a Tesla, you use the adapter, and in a couple years you end up selling your vehicle and you purchase another EV. There's a very good chance that new EV is going to be a 1772, and guess what? You don't have to buy a new charger. This works with it perfectly. And if your new vehicle does come with like a mobile charging adapter, you can leave it in the car for emergency purposes. So that's why you do want to pick up a 1772. So from here, what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to install it. I'm going to show you how easy it is to connect up, plug it into your car, and get your car starting to charge. So without further ado, let's dive right in. We're going to install this charger here. This is going to be the 1450 plug right here that you plug in. This is going to be your mounting bracket for the main unit itself. And on top here is where you're going to wrap your cable. So that is the system's cable management setup. Now, this is the main charging unit right here. This is going to be the bracket. And as you can tell, this is kind of like a little bracket that slides right in. Just have to find the little holes, align them up, push down, and this unit here is completely nice and solid. I went ahead and plugged in the 1450 adapter here. The cable management is going to be up here, and now I'm going to show you guys how to kind of wrap it all up together. Okay, so what we'll do is out of the box, there's going to be quite a bit of loops. And all I'm doing here is just kind of tying it around like such. Now you have a couple of options. If you want to leave it like this, you can. Or the reason why this has the adapter, you can plug it in just like that. And that setup is complete. So as you guys can tell, the installation of this, aside from the 240 setup here, an electrician again should do that. Everything else that you can do is super easy. So that is the installation process. For the next step, I'm going to show you how easy it is to charge. This here is going to be the 1772. I'm going to set it up on my Chevy Bolt. I have the NFC card. We're going to walk over here to my Bolt. We're going to simply plug it in. And the way that the system is designed, it is not going to charge. So we're going to head back over here. If you take a look at the system, you see that the light is flashing, which means that it's communicating with the car. With the NFC card, we're just going to tap it. And now you see that the light, it's on. My car just informed me that it's charging. And now I'm going to show you guys how to use the Tesla adapter onto the 1772. All you're going to do is you're just going to snap it in nice and tight. You're going to come on over to your Tesla, open it up. You're going to plug it in. From here, the same process. You're going to take your key card, you're going to touch it. And the next step is you have to activate charging on your Tesla. So simply hit the start button on your Tesla and make sure the amps are up to 32. I'm going to do that real quick. Okay, so I just verified the Tesla has 32 amps going. Charging has started. And as you can tell, kind of like with the Chevy Bolt, the light goes dim and it gets brighter to indicate that the car is charging. So that is how easy it is to set up this system. Now the question that you guys have, or one of the big questions that you're going to have is this unit worth it? In my opinion, I believe this is going to be the best combination of cost and performance. You can get another charger that charges up to 40 amps if you would like to, but at a substantial cost at almost twice. So again, this is going to be a good compromise between a well-priced unit as well as performance. So hopefully it's something that you guys find useful. I'll include a link below for you to take a look at. And as usual, thanks very much for stopping by and checking out another video and review. This is Peter, your automotive fanatic, signing off until the very next time, my friends.